Hey all, it's Zoe and welcome back to another video on my channel. So I have been planning to film this video for a while, but I've been really busy lately because I'm here in Taiwan, which if you've been following along on my channel, you would know that. Otherwise, yes, I'm in Taiwan. But I've been seeing these posts everywhere on my social media, so I thought I might as well film this video now. I wanted to film these two college videos now that I have graduated, and it's really weird seeing all of my friends going back to school and me not being there. So any seniors right now, you're probably gonna feel that next year when school starts up again. Since the incoming freshman class is the class of 2027, I thought I would tell you 27 must-haves in college. Obviously, this is just tailored to my own personal college experience. Other people might have different definitions of must-have. Other people might have needed different things in college, but this is just stuff that I found that I needed all 4 years that I thought was very helpful. I will also be filming a 23 things I wish I knew before going into college because I was the class of 2023. That video will come out soon as well since everyone is starting their college journey around this time. So let's get into this video. Okay, so the first must-have is kitchenware. Especially for dorm living, I think that having some kind of kitchenware is important. So plates, bowls, and cups, because especially if you are trying to save money and or not go to the dining hall a lot, maybe you're going to grocery shop, it would be good to have some plates and bowls. And if you're bringing snacks back to your room and you want to share with other people, having that would be good. Rice cooker, I think a rice cooker is a must-have only because they are pretty, I'm forgetting the word, but you can like use them for multiple things that aren't just rice. Yes, you can cook rice, but my sister has also cooked pasta and other things like that. In addition to a rice cooker, because I don't think I put this on here, I would add a kettle, so rice cooker and kettle, because a water heater, you can make so many different things with it. You can make tea. We've tried hard boiling eggs with it. You can make ramen with it if you don't have a microwave. So I think a rice cooker and a kettle would be two really great things to have. Cooking utensils was a really big thing when I was in college. Most common areas, if you're living in a dorm, probably have some kind of cooking utensils that are communal and that are shared. But one thing that I've enjoyed having my own setup for cutting knives, I literally just went to like my local Walmart and bought knives, or you can even get them on Amazon if you want. But it's been really essential, especially when I'm cooking or if I'm doing like potlucks, to just have cutting knives, especially because you never know who's going to be using the communal stuff and they might not clean everything, and also it might be nice to just have your own set of knives. A shower caddy and shower shoes. Please do not shower without shower shoes. That really disgusts me, and I don't know how people do it because those showers are dirty. So many other people's feet have been in them, even though other people are hopefully wearing shower shoes. It's just the people who do that have like guts. Like I couldn't do that. So please get shower shoes and a shower caddy, just because it's easier than trying to hold everything in your arms. If you have a caddy, whether it's like a mesh bag or even a bin, I just think it's a lot easier to carry all of your shower stuff. A bathrobe is optional. It depends on your comfort level, but definitely bring a towel or multiple towels. That kind of seems like a given, but honestly I feel like some people forget the fact that you might want a towel when you go down to the bathroom or when you're coming out of the shower if you don't want to change. A lot of first year dorms are same gender floors, but if you're living in an all gender housing or mixed gender housing, you might want to get a bathrobe. I got a bathrobe because that's what I was comfortable with, but again, it's up to your comfort level. Desk lamp, I think this is also pretty given, but some people might forget about it. I think desk lamps are very important, especially if you are like me and you stay up late doing your homework. Some sort of planner. One key tip for being in college is being organized and having good time management skills, and a great way to do that is with a planner. I have used both online and paper planners, so I've used Notion, and I've also used spiral planners, and I also use Google Calendar. Google Calendar literally runs my life. but I think it's always good to just write down what you need to do, what you need to get done, take note of when events are on your campus. So definitely get a planner. It will help you organize your assignments, your exams, your projects, meetings, things like that. Computer and or tablet. This also is a given because a lot of colleges are now doing a lot of stuff online. If you like electronic notes, I just recently got an iPad for my senior year and I've really enjoyed taking notes on it. Obviously that's optional because I went most of my college taking notes on paper, but if you are the kind of person that likes to take notes on a tablet, I think tablets are a good investment for college, especially because they last long. If you get them when you're a freshman, you have all 4 years to use it, and it can go into any grad school years that you might be taking. A reusable water bottle. This is a big one because don't be wasteful with plastic water, but also a lot of places now have the water bottle filler machines, so I think it's a good idea to always bring a reusable bottle with you. You can always spy a college student because they're carrying some sort of a hydro flask around with them. Similar to a water bottle is a tumbler. This is my tumbler. I've really enjoyed it. If you are the kind of person that likes to go out and wants to go out with alcohol and are underage, not that I am promoting underage drinking, but if you decide to make that choice for yourself, this is a great way to conceal alcohol. Even if you are of age and you don't want to show that you have alcohol openly, you can put it in a tumbler, but I put water in my tumbler because 1, you need to stay hydrated, 2, you need to drink lots of water, and I just like having a straw. Sometimes I don't always want to drink out of my water bottle, and it's nice having a tumbler. Storage bins. I find storage bins to be so helpful. Not only do they help you store things over the summer, but you can also store things during the year. I've used all different kinds of storage bins. I've used the cloth ones that fold out, I've used the pulley drawer ones, and I've used the big like garage style Christmas ornament storage bins. I think all of them have been extremely helpful in packing up my stuff and also holding my stuff during the year, like my t-shirts or sweatshirts, or you can put snacks. I've put snacks in there, I've put medicine in there. Like, definitely invest in storage bins. A beanbag chair. This is also optional, but I absolutely loved mine. So you could get a beanbag or maybe some other sort of comfy like chair, but this is great if you just need to relax and wind down. I have cried on my beanbag chair as well, so it's just been something that's been really essential to me as a college student. Great place to take naps as well, and it also kind of just adds to the vibe of your room depending on how you want to decorate your room. A blanket. This also sounds like a given, but I've liked having an extra blanket on my bed and also a blanket on my beanbag. And if you want to put a blanket on your desk chair, you can do that too. I've moved the blanket around a lot, but they're just nice to have when you like don't want to get fully under your covers, or if you're in the beanbag and you are cold. Highly recommend getting a blanket. And if you have a special blanket from home you can bring, it's something that can be easily fit and packed in your luggage and brought to college with you. Similarly to a blanket, I recommend bringing a heating pad or heated blanket. I got a heated blanket in college and it turned out to be one of the best purchases ever, because not only is it good for if you're having cramps or like stomach problems, but in the wintertime when it's cold, you can wrap yourself up in that heated blanket and it feels so nice, especially if you're living in any campus housing that does not have heating. Like my house had heating, but it was really poor heating, so we had space heaters and heated blankets. An umbrella. This also sounds like a given, but do you know the amount of people I know who don't have umbrellas is a lot. It rains, okay? That's the thing, and depending where you go to school, it will rain a lot. So please bring an umbrella. I always carry my umbrella with me in my backpack, always. A good backpack and tote bag is also something I think is necessary for college. If you don't want to carry a backpack all the time, I've known people to carry messenger bags or purses, like really big purses to put their computer and stuff in. But also tote bags are good for if you go to a grocery store and you need a reusable bag, or if you're just going to dinner and you want a tote bag, you don't need to bring your whole backpack. I love tote bags. Definitely bring a tote bag. Number 17, a DVD player. This is also an optional, but I found one that can hook to anything. Can hook to a computer or a TV has like an HDMI cord. I think this is nice to have just to watch DVDs if you're a DVD watcher. I know a lot of places now are shifting more towards streaming services, but DVDs are classic. They're a classic, and I really enjoyed mine. This one is especially for those of you who may not like fluorescents. LED lights, I did not purchase these until I was a senior, but it was one of the best purchases I ever made. Sometimes you just want to sit in your LED lights and you don't want to like do anything else. If you go back to some of my college videos, I am just filming in an LED light room because I hated the light in my room. We never turned it on. We always turned on the lamps or the LED lights. So it's kind of a personal preference, but I found it to be really nice to have. A sun lamp is also very necessary. It's a very good mental health tool, but especially if you live in areas that maybe get less sunlight, or if you have a history of anxiety or depression, sun lamps have been proven to help with that kind of stuff. And I invested in one in my second semester of senior year, and I really enjoyed it. Command hooks and command strips, command everything. This one is an absolute must. I know the last few have been optional, but this one is a must because you can hang almost anything. The only thing I would say is like really heavy stuff you can't hang, but like pictures, posters. I've used hooks for jewelry, to put my keys on, to hang like I've done string lights, like hook them onto command hooks and then like clipped photos to them. Like they save your life and they don't scratch the walls or anything. So like please invest in command hooks. They are so nice. If you're looking for creative decor, a must-have is string and clothespins. So I just mentioned it in my command hook, but I used like kind of like tarp string, or like that like brown one with like the weird feeling on it. Twine. It's called twine. And I used twine and I hooked it onto command hooks, and then I clothespinned photos on the twine, and it turned out to be super cute. And you can also turn them into, like, you can make them in twinkly lights or anything like that. We're almost done. 22 is toiletries that you don't think about. One thing I think of when I think of this is dish soap. If you are buying dishes, you should get dish soap, because a lot of times they do not have dish soap in like the communal kitchen areas, so it's very nice to have dish soap. A lot of places will still have hand soap, so I don't worry too much about that, but definitely buy some dish soap. A mattress pad or mattress cover, or if you're kind of the person that likes both, you can have both. Sometimes college mattresses aren't super comfy, but it's kind of like 50-50 if people have a mattress pad. A mattress cover, however, I would highly recommend, especially if you're not getting a mattress pad, because so many people have slept on your mattress, and unless you like really disinfect it, I think it's good to have. Also, if you like sweat a lot when you sleep, or if you're worried about staining the bed or anything like that, it'd be good to have a mattress cover. 24 is duct tape, tape and scissors, and possibly stapler or clothespins or like thumbtacks. The amount of times that I've needed all of these items is a lot. You don't realize how much you need them until you don't have them, and I've had to borrow them. My roommate has had to borrow mine, so just get some. Keep it in your desk drawers. 25 is medications, including OTCs. I always find it helpful to just have medications with me in my dorm room. If I'm feeling sick or queasy and I don't want to go to the wellness center, I can just take a Tylenol. I don't have to walk all the way to the wellness center to get a Tylenol. So definitely keep medications, bring them with you, and buy some of the ones maybe use the most frequently that are OTC. 26 is nail polish remover. Especially if you are the kind of person who wears nail polish, you should bring nail polish remover. I don't think I brought it once, and I've had to ask for it every single time. I don't know why I never thought to bring nail polish remover, but it's just one of those purchases that kind of goes over your head. So definitely bring nail polish remover. You can also use acetone for other stuff too. And finally, 27 is first aid. I think it's always important to have first aid stuff with you, whether it's Neosporin or Band-Aids, or wraps or anything like that. You never know when you're gonna need a Band-Aid, when a friend is gonna need a Band-Aid, so just bring some first aid with you. Alright, so that's the end of my video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If there's anything I missed, you can comment it down below. I'm curious to know what you think are must-haves in college. And stay tuned for my 23 things that I didn't know before entering college video that should be coming out sometime in the near future. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all next week. Bye!